What's up everyone, it's Em here from Environmentally Me. I hope you're all well. Today I am going to show you 3 zero waste Valentine's Day gift ideas, because with all of these annual gift giving events always comes a lot of waste and a lot of cost spent on unnecessary items. I really believe that you can still participate in Valentine's Day, Christmas, birthdays without spending a lot and without harming the planet. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing that we are going to make are these delicious vegan chocolate covered nuts. To make these, you will need vegan chocolate. I'm using this Loving Earth chocolate because the box is recyclable and the wrapping on the inside is compostable. You will need a recycled jar and some nuts of choice. I'm using these amazing Brazil nuts. And a hot tip when you're trying to be zero waste, a great way to avoid packaging altogether is just buying directly from a whole food store or from a farmer's market. I purchased these nuts from Naked Foods, which as you can see, you just place them directly into your jar and you're good to go. It's really great because it means you only are buying as much as you need. So to start with, I'm just melting my chocolate on a very low to medium heat. I'm starting with a small amount of olive oil just so that the chocolate doesn't stick to the bottom, and you simply warm it up and stir it through regularly until it is all silky and melted. Next, you need to lay out your nuts on a plate and simply pour your chocolate all over the nuts. You can use a spatula or a spoon to turn your nuts around in the chocolate to make sure that they're completely covered, and then you place them in the fridge until the chocolate is firmed up and hard on the outside. Now to beautify these nuts, I am simply placing them in a reused jar. This was an old peanut butter jar which I washed out and am using. And for the wrapping paper, I'm actually using this beautiful scarf here. So wrapping it all around the jar and tying it into a gorgeous bow at the top, and this means that we're avoiding the use of unnecessary wrapping paper, which is just going to be thrown away. Instead, we have a beautiful scarf which can now be reused and repurposed after they've opened the gift. The next thing that we're going to be making is this gorgeous jar filled with all the things that you love about your special person. Now, this is definitely not a new idea and I'm sure you've seen it before. The only difference is that this is a zero waste version. So to make this, you will need a recycled jar. You will also need some inside tubes from some toilet paper and some colored pens. So basically what we're going to be doing is chopping through these old toilet paper rolls and cutting them into strips. This just means that we're reusing an old product, and once we're finished with the gift, we're able to actually recycle these pieces so that they don't go to waste. All you need to do is just write all of the things that you love about that special person. Once you have all of your different strips complete, you can roll them up into tiny little balls and place them into the jar. This would also work with various date ideas. So if you didn't want to do all the things you love about a person, you could put different ideas for dates in the jar. And to beautify this jar, I'm grabbing another toilet roll and snipping it in half and then folding it in half. So basically what I do is I cut out one half of a love heart, and when you open the cardboard back up, you'll see that it has formed the perfect shape of a love heart. Now you can decorate your love heart. I'm writing all the things I love about you, and the next step is to tie this around your jar. So I'm actually using the stem of one of my plants. However, if you don't have this, you can always use eco-friendly twine. Now don't forget that the toilet rolls inside this jar are recyclable. So once your loved one has read all of the things inside, if they don't want to keep it, you can simply put them into the recycling bin. Now my lucky last gift idea is to simply make a beautiful slideshow of photos and loving words for that special person. It doesn't have to be super complicated. You can really just do it on your phone. I like this app called Viva Video. It's really easy to import both photos and also videos, and you can add nice titles, captions, and music. And you don't have to gift this to them just as a video either. Why don't you spend the time to make a romantic meal, maybe trying a new dish that you've both wanted to try for a while, set it up on the TV so that they can watch it nice and big. And the best part about this is that you will literally have the video forever. As long as you store it in a safe place in your files, it will be there until you delete it. So there you have it, 3 easy, zero waste Valentine's Day gift ideas. I really hope you liked them. Let me know below what you thought of them, and if you haven't already, be sure to go and follow my social media accounts on Facebook and Instagram. That way you can keep up to date with all the things I'm doing. And I also do a Hot Tip Tuesday, which is every Tuesday I will post a plant, vegan or eco tip, so you do not want to miss out on that. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I hope you're all happy and healthy, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye!